Right, so a couple of people have messaged me about this app here, Your Gas Vault, and said that it was really good and that maybe I should look into it. So I watched a couple of videos and just reading the front bit here. So quick guide for, CO2 pressures, CO2 percentages, fan pressures, flow rates, how to adjust gas valves, etc. Wiring diagrams contained within the manuals. So that's just the front page there. It is $9.99, so I've just done that. I've just paid for it myself, and you can add different boilers to your favourites as well, which I think is a good idea. So we'll go to the search bar, click on search, and then you've got all your different boilers on here. So I'm just thinking if we go by a boiler that I can remember the GC number of, 47044, is it 40? Yeah, there we go. Ecotech Plus. So right away you've got all your different bits that you can go into. So service mode, just to get it in there quickly, and everyone knows I love a service mode. If you get into, you go back to my earlier videos, gas valve and fan, how to adjust, where to adjust, which is obviously really good. All your readings that you're looking for, and then so we've got that one there. We'll go back, service info. So there you go. So there you got case off between 7.6 and 10.0, case on between 7.8 and 10.2. That's on your maxes. Minimums you don't need to worry about. Maximum ratio, maximum ppm. So it gives you a lot that you can work with. All the different components, what they are, all numbered, just in case you don't know. Service procedure, what you need to do, and then you've got your fault codes as well, which is always handy, and then your wiring as well. That is really clear. That's really good. I really like that actually. So let's go back to search. We'll go to a different type of boiler. What should we go to? Go to an ideal. So you've got all your Mexicos. So I came to one earlier, which was a 50. What did I go to? CF something. I think it was a 50. Yeah. So service info. Service mode. Obviously, there's not going to be no service mode for this boiler. Service procedure. What you need to do. And then fault codes. Obviously, there's not going to be no fault codes, but it's going to give you some sort of, is there ignition? So you can just follow that diagram through. And then wiring, going to be relatively simple really, isn't it, on one of these. So yeah, that is good there. So ideal, I'm just thinking if we go to like a Logic or something like that, Logic. No, maybe a Logic Combi or something. Yeah, maybe a Logic Combi 30. So you go into your service info. So you've got all your info again there. Maximum ratio that you can go to. Service mode. Now these are never easy to get into service mode. They are a bit of a pain, but there you go. It gives you and it even gives you at the bottom there, number 10. Ensure CO levels are below 350 and is less than 004. So it gives you what you can get away with to a certain extent. All your different fault codes and fault finding, which is a lot easier than going through an actual manual and trying to work out. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you an idea. And actually what I probably should have done is actually gone into that one and actually saved it to my favourites. I don't know how you do that. How do you save it to your favourites? There's no favourites found. Oh, there we go. Logic Combi 30. So click on the little heart at the side. Then we'll go back. Favourites. There you go. So you've got one in there already. So next time you come to it or to another one similar, you can have it straight in there. And then in just the more button, you just got about contacting Your Gas Vault, privacy policy, terms and conditions about them. So yeah, so your home, obviously you don't really need to do much about that. It's mainly going to be search and your favourites that you're going to be going into. But I thought it was a great little app, and I'm glad I paid the $9.99 now. So hope that gives you a little insight, and